Under a vast sky, a fertile land unfolds, where early humans move with practiced rhythm, tilling the soil. The sun casts long shadows, yet a subtle unease permeates the air, a sense of unspoken dread rippling through the fields. Each movement is precise, each furrow deliberate, but an ominous undercurrent hints at impending change. The wind whispers secrets through the crops, carrying a warning of what is to come. A shadow looms over the horizon, unseen but felt, a harbinger of destiny. Narrator, V.O. Before the flood, before Moses, there was a secret. Sunlight paints the room as Enoch kneels, his serene face tilted in prayer, hands clasped tightly. Dust motes dance in the golden rays, each a silent witness to Enoch's devotion. Edna watches from the doorway, her eyes reflecting a deep well of love and respect. The quiet home is filled with unspoken reverence, a sanctuary of faith and affection. Enoch continues his silent communion, a beacon of peace in the gentle morning light. Sunlight bathes the golden wheat field where Enoch and Edna work, their figures casting long, dancing shadows across the land. Enoch pauses, the weight of his words hanging heavy in the air as he gazes towards the horizon. His brow furrows with concern, a stark contrast to the peaceful surroundings. The world is growing more wicked, Edna, he says, his voice laced with worry. He turns to Edna, his eyes searching as he continues. I fear for what the future holds. A shared look of unease passes between them, momentarily halting their work. Under the oil lamp's glow, Enoch hunches over a wooden table, a silhouette of scholarly devotion against a backdrop of aged wisdom. Ancient texts consume his attention, each page a gateway to forgotten lore, his brow furrowed in a quest for understanding. Stacks of books and scrolls rise around him, silent witnesses to a lifelong dedication to knowledge and arcane secrets. The warm light dances across the faded pages, illuminating Enoch's face in a tableau of intellectual pursuit and quiet determination. Enoch stands alone on the mountaintop, a silhouette against the star-strewn sky. His gaze is lost in the infinite expanse, a silent communion with the heavens. A profound sense of peace settles over him, mirrored in the stillness of the night. Wonder fills his eyes as he connects with something divine, vast as the cosmos. Enoch dreams. Celestial light floods the darkness, a beacon in the night. From the clouds, ethereal figures emerge, descending from the heavens. Angels glide gracefully, their wings shimmering with otherworldly light. Their faces radiate serenity, a vision of peace in Enoch's dream. The peak of Mount Hermon pierces the sky, a stage for celestial defiance. Angels gather, their shadows stretching like dark promises across the rugged landscape. Semjaza stands resolute, a leader on the brink of rebellion against divine law. The wind howls, a symphony of dissent as the angels prepare to defy fate. Hands rise in unison, each gesture a vow against the heavens. An oath echoes, binding them to a path of eternal consequence and defiance. Sunlight glints off the ethereal forms of the Watchers as they descend upon the unsuspecting village. A mixture of awe and fear ripples through the crowd as the Watchers move among the humans. The Watchers begin to impart forbidden knowledge, their whispers carrying secrets of the universe. Eager ears strain to catch every syllable, hungry for the power promised in the Watchers' words. A new era dawns as humanity embraces the forbidden, the village forever changed by the Watchers' visit. The blacksmith's workshop rings with the chaotic music of hammer on steel, heat shimmering in the air. Amidst the showering sparks, Azazel, ancient wings clipped, oversees his human apprentices. Grimy hands forge glowing steel, shaping deadly swords and spears under Azazel's watchful gaze. The scene pulses with raw power as the ancient art of war is reborn in fire and sweat. Sunlight floods a room where Amazirak, a fallen angel, stands among a group of women, an ethereal beauty amidst the mundane. Cosmetics and brushes are scattered across the table, each item catching the light like jewels. With graceful gestures, Amazirak demonstrates the secrets of adornment, her movements precise and enchanting. The women watch with rapt attention, their faces eager as they absorb Amazirak's otherworldly knowledge. Under a serene sky, a vast field awaits, unaware of the impending storm. Suddenly, the air shatters with the roar of newfound weapons, heralding an era of brutal conflict. Screams pierce the tranquility as humans turn against each other, driven by an unseen force. The weapons discharge, tearing through flesh and bone, each blast echoing a lost soul. Bodies crumple, their lifeblood staining the vibrant green, a stark contrast of innocence lost. The field, once a symbol of peace, now bears witness to the dawn of a crimson age. Across the village, long shadows dance under the moon, distorting the shapes of homes and lives. Ethereal watchers, barely disguised, guide mortal women towards unknown fates. The air is thick with dread as unnatural unions begin to unfold, twisting the village's fate. Each step taken is weighted with unspoken fears, the natural order irrevocably broken. In the silence, the moon watches, a silent witness to the village's descent into darkness. The village holds its breath, awaiting the dawn, unsure of what horrors the night will bring. Under a vast sky, colossal figures dominate the horizon. The Nephilim march relentlessly across the landscape. Their shadows stretch far as they consume all in their path. A scene of desolation unfolds beneath their immense presence. A once thriving village cowers under the oppressive shadow of the Nephilim, fear a palpable entity in the dusty streets. Towering figures stalk through the domain, their immense power casting long, ominous shadows over the trembling humans. Meager tributes of food and valuables are offered, a desperate plea for mercy in the face of absolute dominance. Cold, calculating eyes survey their domain, ensuring every cowering soul understands the weight of their reign. The battlefield is a desolate wasteland of smoke and ruin, the air thick with the stench of destruction. Nephilim clash in a furious ballet of steel, their movements a whirlwind of death and power. Each earth-shattering blow leaves a fresh scar upon the already devastated ground. The roar of ancient power echoes across the field, tearing deeper wounds into the earth. Fury and determination burn in their eyes as they unleash the full force of their might. Enoch sits alone in his dimly lit home, shadows twisting on the walls, reflecting the storm within. The dim light casts long shadows, each flicker a testament to his inner turmoil. He is haunted by the chaos outside, each distant cry echoing in the silence of his home. The weight of the world presses down on him, a heavy burden etched into every line of his face. His eyes reflect the suffering he witnesses, a deep well of sorrow and despair. The darkness seems to cling to him, a tangible manifestation of the pain he carries. Beneath a vast expanse of twinkling stars, a solitary figure is silhouetted against the night sky on a jagged mountaintop. Enoch kneels, his hands clasped tightly in fervent prayer, seeking solace and direction from the heavens above. His face is upturned, a silent plea etched in every line, as he confronts the trials looming on the horizon. The starlit sky mirrors the hope and desperation in his eyes, a beacon in the overwhelming darkness. Enoch kneels, his face serene, lost in silent meditation as shadows dance around him. Abruptly, his eyes snap open, a sudden jolt breaking the stillness of the night. His gaze is distant, unfocused, as if peering into a realm beyond the confines of the room. A magnificent vision unfolds before him, unseen by mortal eyes, filling his mind with wonder. His face is illuminated by the reflected glow of something extraordinary. He is a vessel, a window to another world, his spirit soaring beyond the veil. Enoch finds himself ascending, leaving the earthly behind. A blinding light engulfs him, signaling his arrival. The heavenly realm unfolds, a vista of unimaginable glory. Celestial light bathes the landscape, pure and divine. Enoch is speechless before the radiant expanse. Bathed in celestial light, Enoch stands in the throne room, his eyes reflecting awe and trepidation. Before Enoch, God appears, a radiant figure of warmth and power. The divine presence fills the room, casting long shadows and brilliant highlights. God's voice echoes, resonating with authority. Enoch, I have summoned you to unveil the divine plan. Bathed in golden light, the throne room shimmers with ethereal beauty, a vision of divine power and serenity. God sits upon a throne of pure light, an embodiment of authority and grace, radiating celestial energy. Before the throne, Enoch stands, head bowed in reverence, his posture reflecting awe and humility. The air crackles with untold power, a tangible manifestation of the divine presence filling the sacred space. golden light reflects off the polished surfaces, enhancing the otherworldly atmosphere of the throne room. Silence descends, broken only by the subtle hum of divine energy, as God and Enoch commune in the hallowed hall. Enoch beholds the heavenly realm, where ethereal books shimmer with celestial light. The book's pages reveal a vision of destiny, ancient script weaving tales of joy and sorrow. He witnesses the world's fate, a tapestry rich with triumph and despair. Enoch's gaze lingers, absorbing the profound panorama of existence. Enoch stands alone atop the mountain, the wind whipping around him, a solitary figure against the vast, open sky. His gaze sweeps over the world below, taking in the sprawling landscape with a newfound sense of clarity. The harsh sunlight etches the lines of experience onto his face, highlighting the profound changes he has undergone. A quiet strength emanates from him, a palpable aura of understanding and acceptance. His eyes, once filled with doubt, now reflect a calm resolve, mirroring the serene majesty of the mountains around him. Enoch surveys the fallen angels at their hideout, his figure a stark silhouette against the harsh daylight. A heavy silence descends as all eyes turn to Enoch, awaiting the divine message he is about to deliver. The air crackles with anticipation and dread as Enoch prepares to pronounce God's judgment. Each angel present braces for impact, the weight of their past actions bearing down on them. In the angels' hideout, despair hangs heavy as fallen angels gather, their wings drooping like shattered hopes. Enoch's words strike like a thunderbolt, each syllable etching deeper lines of regret and fear onto their faces. A wave of hushed pleas sweeps through the cavern, a desperate chorus begging for mercy from the heavens. Their voices tremble, a mixture of terror and remorse echoing in the vast, desolate space. Each fallen angel confronts the weight of their transgressions, their eyes reflecting a profound sense of loss. Under the harsh daylight, Semjaza kneels, his vast celestial wings casting stark shadows on the barren ground. Semjaza's face is etched with desperation, his divine features marred by worry. Enoch stands tall, an unmoved figure against the desolate backdrop, his expression unreadable. The wind howls around them, carrying Semjaza's plea across the empty landscape. "Intercede for us, Enoch," Semjaza whispers, his voice a raw, desperate plea carried on the wind. The fate of angels hangs in the balance, dependent on Enoch's decision amidst the stark wilderness. Under a billion stars, Enoch kneels on the mountaintop, a silhouette against the inky canvas of the night. He raises his hands towards the heavens, a silent plea sent into the infinite expanse. A chilling wind whips around him, a mournful howl carrying his unheard prayers away. Silence descends, heavy and absolute. No answer echoes from the starlit void. Under a relentless sun, the desolate landscape mirrors the despair etched on the faces of the fallen angels. Enoch stands before his brethren, his figure a stark silhouette against the harsh, unforgiving light. A palpable sense of doom hangs heavy in the air, each angel grappling with their impending fate. Enoch's grim words cut through the silence. "Our fate is sealed." Under the vast sky, Enoch raises his hands, his weathered face a canvas of urgency and grim prophecy. His voice booms across the landscape, a stark warning echoing among the gathered people. The crowd is silent, their faces upturned, a mix of fear and anticipation etched in their features as they heed Enoch's words. Enoch's eyes blaze with fervent conviction, delivering his message of impending judgment to humanity. Under a relentless sun, the village square buzzes with life, oblivious to the impending doom. Enoch cries out, his voice strained with desperation, but his warnings fall on deaf ears. Villagers revel in their sinful ways, casting scornful looks towards Enoch. Laughter echoes through the square, a mocking symphony against Enoch's pleas. Their faces, contorted with scorn and amusement, reveal a deep-seated defiance. Enoch stands alone, a solitary figure against the backdrop of collective mockery and impending fate. Sunlight paints the field gold as Enoch gathers his family and friends, a somber tableau against the vibrant landscape. Enoch stands tall, his silhouette framed by the endless field, a beacon of worry amidst the golden expanse. His face is a canvas of concern, each line etched deep with the weight of untold burdens. He gestures, his hands carving earnest pleas in the air, seeking understanding from the small crowd. The golden field stretches to the horizon, a silent witness to the unfolding drama. A sense of foreboding hangs heavy, the sunlight unable to pierce the gloom gathering around Enoch and his loved ones. In his humble home, Enoch hunches over a wooden table, candlelight casting dancing shadows that fill the room with an eerie glow. His brow furrowed in deep concentration, he preserves his visions and prophecies onto aged parchment. The soft scratch of the quill is the only sound, marking each stroke of sacred knowledge for future generations. Each word meticulously written, capturing the essence of his divine revelations under the watchful eyes of the night. The flickering flame illuminates his face, a beacon of wisdom in the silent testament to his unwavering faith. Across the landscape, the sky darkens ominously, hinting at nature's brewing unrest. Strange weather patterns emerge, disrupting the calm of day. Water levels begin to rise, an inexorable tide creeping over the land. The encroaching flood swallows the landscape, a silent testament to the impending deluge. A terrifying scene unfolds as panic grips the village, its inhabitants scattering like leaves in a storm. Terror etches deep lines into every face, as Enoch's dire warnings materialize before their very eyes. The air crackles with palpable fear. Desperation fuels the villagers' frantic flight. Chaos reigns supreme as the weight of impending doom crashes down upon the helpless village. High atop the mountain, the wind whispers secrets as Enoch gathers his family. A small band of believers clusters around Enoch, their faces turned towards the sky. The sun casts long shadows, stretching across the rugged mountaintop. Enoch's eyes shine with conviction, a beacon for his followers. The air is thin and crisp, carrying a sense of anticipation. A silent promise hangs in the air, binding them together on the mountain. High atop the mountain, they watch, helpless. Floodwaters surge, a relentless tide. The land disappears, swallowed by the deluge. Homes, trees, and fields vanish beneath the waves. The rising water reflects the despair in their eyes. On a stark mountaintop, the wind whispers tales of ancient sorrow. Beneath the surface, caverns echo with the silent suffering of imprisoned, fallen angels. Awaiting their final judgment, they are trapped in the abyss. The mountain stands as a silent sentinel, guarding secrets of celestial descent and eternal consequence. The landscape succumbs as floodwaters surge, erasing all that was. Relentless waves crash, an unstoppable force of nature unleashed. The deluge sweeps across the plains, a churning, watery grave. Nephilim struggle against the tide, their forms lost in the chaos. The rising waters engulf everything, leaving no trace behind. A world drowned, the wrath of the flood complete and absolute. On a mountaintop, Enoch gently places his hands on his family's shoulders, a silent promise of support in the face of despair. Together, they stand as witnesses, their silhouettes stark against the backdrop of unfolding destruction below. The air is thick with the scent of smoke and the distant rumble of collapsing structures. A shared glance passes among them, a wordless acknowledgement of the tragedy they are enduring together. Enoch's grip tightens slightly, a father's unwavering resolve to protect his loved ones amidst the chaos. Blinding light erupts from the celestial expanse, casting an ethereal glow across the heavenly realm. A figure emerges, bathed in divine radiance, as the light begins to coalesce around Enoch. Enoch stands, awash in heavenly light, an expression of awe and wonder etched upon his face. The radiant light intensifies, enveloping Enoch completely in a celestial embrace. On a rugged mountaintop, Enoch stands alone, a silhouette against the boundless sky, the wind carrying secrets of the coming storm. The air crackles with anticipation as nature braces for an impending cataclysm. Suddenly, a blinding light erupts, swallowing Enoch in its radiant embrace. In a flash, he is gone, leaving no trace but the echoing whispers of the wind. The first drops of rain begin to fall, heavy and ominous, heralding the start of the great flood. The storm descends, promising to wash away the old world, signaling a new beginning. Endless floodwaters stretch to the horizon, mirroring the overcast sky in a somber expanse. The surface remains eerily still, with only scattered debris hinting at a world submerged. Water continues its relentless rise, consuming the final remnants of civilization. The cleansing flood washes over everything, erasing the old world and its sins. a silent testament to nature's power. The water reflects a gray dawn breaking over the drowned earth. Enoch steps through the pearly gates, leaving the mortal world behind. A wave of warmth washes over him as he enters the radiant heavenly realm. Angels with wings of pure light greet him, their presence both comforting and awe-inspiring. Saints glowing with divine light welcome Enoch into their sacred fold. Celestial music echoes through the air, a symphony of pure joy and serenity. Enoch joins the ranks of the blessed, his journey complete in the embrace of eternity. Bathed in golden light, Enoch sits at a celestial desk amidst towering shelves of ancient scrolls. He pores over a massive tome, his brow furrowed in intense concentration. His fingers trace the intricate symbols etched onto the time-worn pages. Each symbol whispers secrets of the divine. He seeks a deeper understanding of God's mysteries. Bathed in sunlight, Enoch wanders through Eden, his serene smile reflecting the garden's untouched beauty. Dappled shadows dance on the verdant ground as he ambles, a picture of perfect peace and contentment. The air is thick with the sweet fragrance of exotic blossoms, an intoxicating symphony of nature's artistry. A gentle stream murmurs nearby, its soothing melody completing the idyllic scene of heavenly joy. Bathed in divine light, the throne room pulses with an ethereal glow, highlighting a moment of profound significance. Enoch stands, posture radiating reverence and anticipation, ready to receive his new divine assignments. The air shimmers with unspoken power as Enoch prepares to undertake responsibilities beyond mortal comprehension. Every detail of the throne room reflects glory, magnifying the weight of the tasks about to be bestowed. Enoch's gaze is fixed, absorbing the celestial energy, poised at the threshold of a new destiny. Floodwaters recede to reveal a desolate earth, the sun blazing upon a landscape of ruin. A lone survivor claws their way out of the murky depths, a figure of resilience against the backdrop of despair. Clutched tightly in their hand are Enoch's writings, a beacon of hope amidst the devastation. The survivor stands as a testament to endurance, the weight of the world and the future etched onto their face. A single beam of light illuminates the cave, revealing dust motes and the survivor, weathered by time, hunched over ancient texts. Enoch's words vividly recount the saga of fallen angels and their offspring, the Nephilim. The text speaks of a looming divine judgment, its weight palpable in the cave's silence. With trembling fingers, the survivor traces faded ink, the weight of history pressing down. Against the backdrop of a vibrant, revitalized earth, a solitary figure emerges, a lone survivor amidst nature's rebirth. In the survivor's weathered hands rest the ancient writings of Enoch, a relic of a forgotten past. The survivor's face is lined with the weight of generations, a testament to resilience and enduring hope. Their voice, imbued with the echoes of history, carries the somber weight of lessons learned and sacrifices made. A grave warning against repeating the errors of bygone eras hangs in the air, a plea for wisdom and foresight. The survivor stands as a beacon of remembrance, a guardian of knowledge, ensuring history's lessons are never forgotten. In the heavenly realm, Enoch watches over the world, his face a canvas of hope and deep concern. His eyes reflect humanity's struggle, a silent plea for them to heed the warnings. A gentle breeze whispers through his ethereal robes, carrying the weight of his eternal vigil. He yearns, a celestial guardian, for humanity to choose the path of righteousness. A sweeping montage begins, charting humanity's journey through time. Flickering images of progress are quickly overshadowed by scenes of devastating destruction. Selfless acts of kindness clash with moments of unspeakable cruelty, a stark contrast. Unwavering obedience is juxtaposed against rebellious defiance. Humanity's complex tapestry unfolds. In the heavenly realm, Enoch observes Earth, his face a canvas of celestial contemplation. A subtle blend of pride and sorrow graces his features as he gazes upon humanity's tapestry. He witnesses great kindness, innovation blooming across the lands. Yet, shadows of cruelty and short-sightedness darken the vibrant scenes below. Enoch's thoughtful expression deepens, a silent acknowledgement of humanity's complex nature. The weight of Earth's fate rests gently upon his celestial shoulders. A sun-drenched, desolate landscape stretches, bearing the scars of a forgotten world. From the ruins, A new generation emerges, faces lifted, eyes reflecting hope. Their gazes burn with an unquenchable thirst for truth, a silent promise of justice. The wind dances through the skeletal remains of buildings, a haunting melody. It carries the seeds of change, whispering through the dust, promising renewal. In their eyes, a spark ignites, a beacon of hope against the backdrop of decay. Dust motes swirl in the filtered light of the library, illuminating rows of ancient data spools. A young scholar stands amidst towering walls of knowledge, his face lit by a handheld reader. He pores over a brittle, yellowed text, one of the last copies of Enoch's writings. His brow furrows in concentration as he absorbs the ancient words. Understanding dawns on the scholar's face as the text reveals its secrets. The weight of forgotten ages settles upon him as he grasps the knowledge within. Against a revitalized earth, a lone scholar stands, ready to deliver a message of hope to a waiting world. The scholar's voice, amplified, carries Enoch's words across the globe, reaching eager ears both near and far. Gathered crowds listen intently, their faces reflecting a growing sense of hope and renewal. Even those listening remotely are touched, their spirits lifted by the promise of a brighter future. The air crackles with anticipation, a shared belief in a new dawn spreading among all who hear the message. Bathed in ethereal light, Enoch's serene smile radiates pure joy, hinting at a profound understanding of the cosmos. His eyes, twinkling like distant stars, reflect the boundless wisdom accumulated over eons in the heavenly realm. A soft, celestial glow surrounds him, emphasizing his divine presence and the tranquility of his eternal abode. Enoch knows his earthly legacy endures, his teachings continuing to inspire and guide humanity through trials. A gentle breeze whispers through the realm, carrying echoes of his wisdom to the mortal world below, a testament to his impact. Across Earth, a montage of compassion begins, acts of kindness blooming in every corner. Justice prevails in shadowed alleys, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. Enoch's message echoes through the world, a beacon of hope resonating in every heart. A symphony of kindness unfolds, a global tapestry woven with threads of empathy and care. Humanity rises, embracing hope, a visual poem of unity and unwavering belief in a brighter future. Enoch stands bathed in celestial light, a beacon of serenity amidst the swirling ethereal clouds of the heavenly realm. A radiant smile graces his face, reflecting the profound joy of triumphs hard won. He raises his hands in jubilant praise, celebrating the ascendancy of good over encroaching evil. Peace settles over him, a quiet assurance that destiny unfolds precisely as divinely ordained. The very air vibrates with the unfolding of God's unwavering plan. A panoramic vista of Earth, far into the future, unfolds, revealing a world untouched by the scars of pollution and war. Lush, vibrant landscapes stretch as far as the eye can see, seamlessly blending with gleaming, advanced cities. People from every corner of the globe move with serene purpose, their faces radiant with inner peace and fulfillment. A palpable sense of harmony and justice permeates every facet of life, reflecting a world aligned with divine will. Humanity thrives in symbiotic balance with nature, embodying contentment and spiritual alignment. Bathed in celestial light, Enoch stands in the heavenly realm, his face radiant with pure, uncontainable joy. Before him unfolds a breathtaking vision. Earth, reborn and thriving under the gentle embrace of love and righteousness. The very air shimmers with untold delight, the scent of celestial blossoms carried on an ethereal breeze. The scene pulses with a serene, almost palpable energy, reflecting the profound transformation he witnesses. His eyes widen, his heart swelling with hope as he beholds this new era of peace and harmony. A silent promise etches itself upon his face, to safeguard this vision, this beacon of light, for all eternity. On a vibrant earth, tall grass sways in a gentle breeze, whispering tales of time and change. Children gather, their faces lit with anticipation, ready to embark on an auditory journey. An old woman sits among them, her face a roadmap of life, etched with stories of joy and sorrow. Her eyes sparkle with warmth, inviting the children into a world woven with words and wonder. With a gentle voice, she begins to weave her tale, casting a spell of imagination over the rapt listeners. In heaven, bathed in ethereal light, Enoch looks down, a serene smile gracing his lips. Below, children gather, their faces alight with wonder and anticipation. They listen intently to tales of Enoch's journey, their eyes wide with fascination. A profound sense of peace washes over Enoch, his heart filled with warmth. He knows his story, his legacy, will continue to inspire for generations. Enoch's smile deepens, content in the knowledge that his journey has meaning. Sunlight streams into Enoch's simple home, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Enoch, a man of gentle wisdom, sits among his adoring children, their faces tilted up to him. His kind eyes reflect years of stories as he prepares to impart timeless truths. God's love is like the sun, Enoch says, his voice warm and comforting. But remember, children, his justice is like a strong wind, he warns, a hint of severity in his tone. The children listen intently, absorbing every word with wide-eyed curiosity and innocence. Under a blanket of distant stars, Enoch stands alone on the mountaintop, a silhouette against the night. His upturned gaze reflects the celestial lights, a profound sense of connection etched on his face. A gentle breeze whispers around him, carrying the faint scent of pine and the promise of the divine. In this moment, time seems to fade away as Enoch loses himself in the vastness of the cosmos. In the heavenly realm, Enoch walks with God, their figures bathed in a soft, ethereal light. Light shimmers around them, accentuating the divine nature of their sacred communion. Enoch's steps are light, filled with purpose as he walks in perfect fellowship. A serene expression graces Enoch's face, reflecting profound peace and joy. The realm glows with an otherworldly radiance, a testament to its divine essence. The camera ascends, leaving Earth behind. An endless canvas of stars unfolds. Distant diamonds shimmer across the void, each a sun in a far-off sky. The universe expands, a breathtaking vista of cosmic wonder. Its sheer scale hints at the eternal, boundless nature of the divine. In the dim light, Enoch sits hunched over his writing desk, the parchment glowing softly under the lamp's gentle embrace. His quill dances across the page, adding the final flourishes to his life's work. He pauses, a quiet satisfaction settling over his weary features as he reviews the completed manuscript. Carefully, he seals the book, the wax hardening like a promise etched in time. A profound sense of accomplishment washes over him as he finishes, sealed for posterity. Dawn breaks, painting the earth with hues of gold and rose. The sun ascends, casting long shadows across continents. A new day dawns, a promise of hope and renewal for all below. Light floods the world, chasing away the darkness and igniting life. Bathed in celestial light, Enoch stands in the heavenly realm, a figure of serene resolve. Angels encircle him, their wings shimmering like 1,000 sunsets. A powerful voice echoes, resonating through the ethereal domain. From this day forward, you shall be known as Metatron. The voice booms, scribe of God. A boundless expanse unfolds as Earth hangs suspended in the inky blackness of night. Infinite stars ignite the heavens, each a distant sun in the cosmic ballet. Their celestial light casts a gentle glow upon the sleeping Earth, a silent testament to enduring love, whispered across the universe. In the heavenly realm, Enoch stands radiant, surrounded by a multitude of angels bathed in divine light. Enoch's face shines with serenity as he prepares to sing. He opens his mouth, and his voice joins the heavenly choir, pure and resonant. The hall fills with harmonious music, an ethereal symphony echoing through the celestial space. Praise be to God, forever and always, Enoch sings, his voice soaring above the others. The angels around him respond in unison, a chorus of devotion filling the heavens. A magnificent rainbow stretches across the horizon, painting the sky with vibrant hues. After a storm, the arc of color serves as a brilliant symbol of hope, a promise of better days to come. Sunlight pierces through the clouds, illuminating the landscape with a renewed sense of optimism. The vibrant spectrum reflects on the earth below, casting a colorful glow on everything it touches. Nature's masterpiece unfolds, a powerful reminder of beauty and resilience after adversity. The rainbow stands tall, a symbol of rebirth and the unwavering spirit of the world. Enoch kneels reverently, bathed in the ethereal glow of the heavenly realm. The cloud-like dais beneath him seems to shimmer with divine light. Angels, radiant and countless, fill the vast hall, their presence a symphony of light. A celestial being approaches, its form aglow with celestial energy. In its hands, a crown woven with starlight, a symbol of immense power. The light from the crown illuminates Enoch's face, revealing a mix of humility and anticipation. Under the sun's glorious embrace, a newly erected temple pierces the sky, a testament to faith and memory. Golden light bathes the temple's facade, each ray a brushstroke painting a scene of devotion and historical weight. Its towering form stands in silent reverence, a beacon drawing eyes and hearts toward the divine. The temple is dedicated to God, promising a haven for worshippers, a place to remember Enoch. The temple shines, bathed in pure, radiant light. Enoch's face is a canvas of overwhelming joy, surrounded by ethereal figures. Loved ones embrace Enoch, their forms shimmering in the celestial glow, whispering silent welcomes. A gentle breeze stirs through the heavenly realm, carrying whispers of peace and eternal belonging. Enoch's eyes reflect the infinite beauty of his new home, a paradise of light and boundless love. The ethereal landscape unfolds, revealing vistas of unimaginable beauty and serenity. Narrator, V.O. Enoch walked with God and was not, for God took him, a tale of divine embrace and eternal life.